Friends, family, and honored guests, I am MST1 Leon Matos, class advisor of the Marine Science Technician A School Class 05 TAC 25, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies today. On behalf of Captain Ray and the Training Center Yorktown, I thank you for joining us in this important occasion. There are many rewarding and significant moments in every Coast Guard career. Today, we will witness one of the most meaningful, advancement to petty officer. In the Coast Guard, third class petty officers are the first pay grade in which an enlisted member can wear collar devices and are granted full law enforcement authorities under 14 USC 522. I encourage guests to take pictures to help capture this very special day. Please feel free to move about the room for your photos. Will the audience please rise for the arrival of the official party and the class 0525. Senior Chief Christine Gray, Chief Marine Science Technician, A School. Master Chief Kyle Polk, Command Master Chief, Training Center, Yorktown. Commander Brian Watts, Chief, Prevention Training Branch. Commander Victor Galgano, Chief, Training Division. While in training, every class is presented with a guidon to signify their school and class. The guidon serves as a rallying point, and it's considered an honor to carry it. Class 0525 guidance bearer is Seaman Jesse Balboa. Guidon, post. Class 0525 guidon is accompanied by 04 streamers, each of which hold meaning. The brown streamers identify 0525 as the senior MST A School class on board. The royal blue streamers signify academic excellence at designated milestones. The light blue streamers signify exceptional volunteerism. And the teal streamer is awarded to a class that has won an MWR-sponsored elimination-style competition. MSTA 0525. Forward, march. Inboard, face, seats. Guests, please be seated. I would like to invite Senior Chief Gray to the podium for a summary of Class 0525, Studies and Rating.
Good morning. Good morning, Senior Chief. Thank you. Since the establishment in our rating in 1968 until today, marine science technicians, or MSTs, have shown great adaptability. From our origins in conducting weather forecasting and crewing oceanographic units, our missions have evolved and transformed significantly. Events such as the sinking of the Marine Electric, the Exxon Valdez oil spill, and the global war on terrorism have forever impacted the nation's expectations of MSTs. These new MSTs before us will save innumerable lives and livelihoods by ensuring a safe and secure maritime transportation system, responding to disasters both natural and man-made, and playing a critical role in protecting our homeland, our communities, and our natural resources. Over the past 11 weeks, these students have been given the skills and knowledge to perform as technicians and lead as petty officers. They have been taught principles of leadership, environmental safety, incident response, oil spill cleanups, facility inspections, and shipboard regulations. All graduates have also received 12 college credits as recommended by the American Council on Education. The staff of the Marine Science Technician School is proud to have trained this class and to send our newest Coast Guard Marine Science technicians into the field as ready, relevant, and responsive marine safety professionals. These members have gone above and beyond to mentor, guide, and instruct the students. Would the members of the MST A School staff please stand and be recognized for a job well done? They're hiding in the back. Thank you. Please be seated. Additionally, each class is assigned a class advisor from the staff. The advisor is the first link in the chain of command for the students. This individual spends countless hours preparing for the class's arrival, managing all supervisory responsibilities, and ensuring minimal distractions from training. Through their interaction, the class advisor provides a positive impact on the students more than anyone else at Training Center Yorktown. Petty Officer Leon Mattis, I would like to personally thank you for your dedication and hard work as the advisor for this class. As part of the A School Sponsor Program, local members volunteer as mentors for a class, providing general guidance throughout the course. Lieutenant Meeks and Chief Gaspard served as MST A 05 TAC 25 sponsors. Thank you for your support. I would also like to thank the many other instructors and staff that have contributed to well-being throughout the course, to include YN2 Pointer and YN3 Saxon, who have provided administrative support. Your time and efforts are greatly appreciated. Class, today marks the end of this journey at Training Center Yorktown and the beginning of your journey as Marine Science Technicians. Those who have stood with you will continue to stand behind you as you learn and grow. With honor, respect, and devotion to duty, we are all the United States Coast Guard. However, you are the future. Members advancing, attention. Ready, face. Forward, march. Ready, face, cover. We will now reaffirm the oath of enlistment prior to the advancement ceremony. Commander Watts, would you please take the podium to deliver the oath?
Thank you, Senior. Good morning, class. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Do solemnly affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. And that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States. And the orders of the officers appointed over me. According to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Ready? 2. At this time, anyone who will be participating in the pinning of collar devices is requested to please join us by standing by their graduates. Commander Galgano, would you please do us the honor of reading the advancement certificate?
All right, good morning, everyone. Your cue to begin the pinning, please don't start pinning yet. Your cue to begin the pinning is when you hear me say the words, "I do appoint." All right, it looks like we have everyone in place. All military personnel in uniform, attention to advancement. To all who shall see these presents, greetings. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of these Coast Guardsmen, I do appoint them Marine Science Technicians, 3rd class in the United States Coast Guard, to rank as such from this 6th day of June, 2025. These appointees will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed, by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And these orders are to observe and follow such orders, and these appointees are to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the Armed Forces of the United States of America. Given under my hand in Yorktown, Virginia on this 6th day of June in the year of our Lord 2025. Signed, Scott A. Ray, Captain, United States Coast Guard, Commanding Officer, Coast Guard Training Center, Yorktown, Virginia. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Commander Galgano. And congratulations to the newest Coast Guard petty officers. Guests, please be seated. Class, ready, face, forward, march. Inboard, face, sits. The Coast Guard greatly values the partnership and collaboration with the National Park Service. On April 26, 54 Coast Guard men volunteered to assist the park by clearing saplings from the Civil War earthwork associated with the Union Battery B. Activities such as these are crucial for safeguarding important historical resources as it prevents potential storm damage to the earthwork and unseen artifacts and features. 9 students from the MST 05-25 contributed to this essential management effort, protecting these cultural assets from future threats. On May 23rd, 13 students from MST A 05-25 aided in the placement of flags on the gravesites of Yorktown National Cemetery in advance of Memorial Day. Their actions honored the service of interred American soldiers that lost their lives during the Civil War, during actions related particularly to the Peninsula Campaign of 1862. National Park Superintendent Jerry Marr will join us on stage to recognize the students who volunteer their time to serve Colonial National Historical Park. The following members, attention, MST3 Jesse Balboa, MST3 Brendan Bermud, MST3 Tyson Cronin, MST3 Andrew DeGeorge, MST3 Jonathan Diaz, MST3 Cameron Dutch, MST3 Lola Dwyer, MST3 Digner Fagundo, MST3 Julia Fernandez, MST3 Peter Gursillo, MST3 Dylan Lewis, MST3 Gerardo Monjaras, MST3 Errol Moore, and MST3 Colby Sharf. Ready, face, forward, march. Left, face. Thank you, Superintendent Marr. We are grateful for your career of service and appreciate you taking the time to recognize our members. MST3 Chandler Alvis and MST3 William Birkenroad. Attention. Ready, face, forward, march. In addition to adding the In addition to aiding the National Park Service, the students on stage volunteered their time towards numerous good deeds, such as assisting the Peninsula Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, Williamsburg Symphony Orchestra, and the Market at Thrive Food Pantry, among other events. Your efforts epitomize the standards of service before self and are greatly appreciated by the command and the community. Right, face, forward, march. We will now like to present some special recognition awards. Commander Watts, Senior Chief Gray, will you please do us the honors of assisting with these presentations? Class Leader, Petty Officer Bermud. Class Yeoman, Petty Officer Dwyer. And Class Master of Arms, Petty Officer Lewis, front and center. As class officers, you demonstrated superior leadership and communication skills assisting the class advisor by ensuring all students were kept constantly aware of the training center policies, procedures, and regulations. You met the difficult challenge of ensuring the class attitude and adherence to standards met and exceed expectations. You personally set standards to be emulated in uniform, military bearing, and classroom participation. Your dedication to duty and proactive team building efforts reflect highly upon yourself and the MST A School class. Congratulations. In addition, Petty Officer Bermud is receiving the Physical Fitness Award. This is awarded to the student with the greatest accumulations of fitness program points. The minimum number of points required for each student is 200 in addition of the morning PTs. Over the past 12 weeks, Petty Officer Bermud achieved an overall total of 1,065 points. Congratulations. Thank you, Commander Watts. Commander Galgano, will you please do us the honor of assisting with one final award? Petty Officer Dwyer, front and center. Petty Officer Dwyer is receiving the Honor Graduate Award. The Honor Graduate is the student who, based on overall performance is ranked highest in the class, excelling academically, but more importantly, also as achievement. Petty Officer Dwyer's name will be engraved on a plaque listing all MST A School honor graduates since 1970. Congratulations. Thank you, Commander. Thank you, Senior Chief. Now, MST A 0525 class leader will address the class.
Well, we made it, didn't we? On March 23rd, we all walked through that guard post and started our long journey to becoming petty officers. I can remember that first week like it was yesterday. We were all running around the base, lost and trying to scout out how we were going to get to Hamilton Hall. Then we worked our way through apprentice leadership program. As the weeks went on, we worked through pollution, facilities, port state, and some would say ourselves. All these weeks have passed, and we survived through the drama, early morning sweat, and worst of all, singing cadences. The days are long, but the weeks are short. True words have not been spoken to me since I joined. There are many people who could have been in our place, and I'm sure there's a non-rate on the A School list waiting for their moment right now. But there is no one better that I would have asked to have given me the opportunity to learn and argue with. I know we are all ready to get back to the fleet and give back, but I would be remiss to think that we will not be waking up tomorrow ready to form up and march back to class, nor will we be standing outside in the parade field trying not to jump as soon as the cannon fires. I am proud of every last one of you, whether you were the honor grad or if you were the shipmate complimenting MST1's uniform during our inspections. They say that every great story begins with someone who was scared but did it anyways. And I know that as this chapter ends for us, a new one begins. And I know that every one of us is going to make it a good one. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all for giving me the opportunity to lead you all and be your shipmate. Go MSTA 0525.
Thank you, Professor Bermud. The time has come to recognize one last accomplishment for Class 0525. We will now present the graduation certificates. Class, attention. Ready, face, forward, march. Official party, may I please request your assistance with the presentation of the graduation certificates? Yes. At this time, I will announce each graduate and their new assignments. I would like to remind guests that this is a great opportunity for pictures, so please feel free to move about and take them. Petty Officer Jesse Balboa, Sector San Diego, California. Petty Officer Tyson Cronin, MSU Valdez, Valdez, Alaska. Petty Officer William Birkenroad, Sector Virginia, Portsmouth, Virginia. Petty Officer Peter Gursillo, MSU Coram, Coram, New York. Petty Officer Cameron Dodge, MSD Fort Macon, Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. Petty Officer Ethan Hall, MSU Belfast, Belfast, Maine. Petty Officer Michael Christian, Sector Corpus Christi, Corpus Christi, Texas. Petty Officer Francis Caraballo Velez, MSU Baton Rouge, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Petty Officer Lola Dwyer, Sector San Francisco, San Francisco, California. Petty Officer Dylan Lewis, Sector LALB, San Pedro, California. Petty Officer Brendan Bermud, Sector Houston Galveston, Houston, Texas. Sector, sorry, Petty Officer Julia Fernandez, Sector Mobile, Mobile, Alabama. Petty Officer Gerardo Monjaraz, Sector Detroit, Detroit, Michigan. Petty Officer Digner Fagundo, Sector Lower Mississippi, Millington, Tennessee. Petty Officer Colby Scharf, Sector St. Petersburg, Tampa, Florida. Petty Officer Chandler Alvis, Sector Mobile, Mobile, Alabama. Petty Officer Warren Cambridge, MSU Baton Rouge, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Petty Officer Nathaniel Schwartz, Sector NOLA, New Orleans, Louisiana. Petty Officer Jonathan Diaz, MSU Homa, Homa, Louisiana. Petty Officer Andrew DeGeorge, MSU Savannah, Savannah, Georgia. Petty Officer Errol Moore, Sector NOLA, New Orleans, Louisiana. Class, attention. Ready, face. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present you the newest Coast Guard petty officers. There is one more event to celebrate before the conclusion of this ceremony. It has long been the tradition of the graduating MST A School class to spike their guidon at the captain's house and disband from there. Please join us as this class form up for a final time to march to that location. Retrieve the guidon. Class, lead out.